Hello and welcome to a progressive tutorial about the whip back. In order to learn the whip back, the gymnast must first master a number of different important prerequisites. The technical part includes the round-off, the back handspring, and the back layout. Strength-wise, the gymnast needs both front and backside strength and a general explosivity. The whip back becomes more comprehensible when divided into separate phases. The first phase is the takeoff phase, where the gymnast starts in the hollow position and then extends the body to create force and momentum from the track. The second phase is the first of two flight phases. In this phase, the gymnast should have extended the body into an arched position with the arms placed by the ears. The third phase is the second of the two flight phases and is known as the Corbett phase. When the gymnast spots the track, he should use the Corbett motion to enter the hollow position once again. This is done by bending the hip and placing the arms in front of the body. Now the gymnast is ready for the next whip back. In order to learn and master the whip back, it would be beneficial to make use of certain technical stations before attempting the whip back on a track. In this station, the gymnast uses an elevated surface to practice the Corbett phase. Later on, this can be used for practicing positions in an actual whip back. In the next station, the gymnast does 3/4 of a back layout onto a soft surface. The gymnast should land flat on his stomach with the arms placed by the ears. This teaches the gymnast to extend into the correct arched position. In the next station, the gymnast practices doing a round-off back handspring onto an elevated surface. This way, the gymnast takes the first step of lifting the back handspring and doing a round-off whip back. In this station, the gymnast does a pike jump before doing a whip back. This station requires the gymnast to enter the hollow position and then extend the hip with straight legs to achieve a proper whip back. This station is used to ease the transition between round-off and whip back, as the round-off is done from an elevated surface. This will enable the less experienced gymnast to achieve a better hollow position and improve the transition. In the next station, the gymnast does a round-off whip back on a ramp with a decreasing slope into a pit. The decreasing slope works in the same way as the elevated surface, as it eases the transition. The gymnast should use the slight slope of the ramp to achieve the correct position and work towards an explosive extension into the arched position. When learning the whip back, there are certain common mistakes that the gymnast usually makes, which the coach should focus on correcting quickly, as to not develop bad habits. One of the main causes of poor whip backs that most gymnasts make in the beginning of the learning phase is poor timing and poor positions. Poor timing will cause the whip back to lose energy, and the height will be hard to control. Bad positions will also cause the whip back to lose energy. This could be seen if the gymnast is leaned forward in the takeoff. Thank you for watching our tutorial. Now you are ready to attempt the whip back.